Welcome back everyone. So we're using Mega ABSOL in National decks because I want to Rock Slide a Mega Charizard Y and then sweep a team with Choice Scarf Superior's Leaf Storm. Now, unfortunately there is no Mega Charizard Y on this team, but we can probably win with Superior if we can Flamethrower the Ferrothorn with Mega ABSOL, so that's something I'm going to try to do. We also have Titanium Z on our Golden Ghost, so let's try to use that for either Ferrothorn or Kyurem. I'm thinking I want to lead off with my... We could lead Absol. That's not a bad idea. They're probably going to lead off with their Lando or their Coco, if I had to guess. So if I'm expecting either of those, I could go Rotom. And if they lead Coco, never mind. The entire plan is out the window. Yeah, it's got to be Golden Go here, unfortunately. I can't really do much else. Freeze Dry hurts, but I'm just going to throw off Titanium Z now. I can live anything other than Tectonic Rage, but I don't think people really run that set, so out comes Ferrothorn. This thing is going to get completely nuked, and then hopefully we can get up rocks and deal with the Kyurem later. Now, I don't know if Shadow Ball kills. I'm just going to click it, as they give me damage on Lando, which is actually really nice for me. Let's go Rotom here. Sometimes these are really fast with Stealth Rocks and Taunt, so I don't really know what they're thinking, but what I do know is that if they U-turn here back into Ferrothorn, I'm just going to Volt Switch and prevent them from getting Leech Seed recovery by bringing back my Golden Go, basically. That's the idea. So my Garchomp can kind of take on the Coco pretty well because I'm Spit F. Let's just go for Hydro Pump here. As they go Kyurem, perfect. I need damage on Kyurem to win anyway, so I'll definitely take this. And now they try to predict Golden Go as I just stay in. Okay, this is going better than I could have ever asked for. You know what? Let's go Absol here, and let's click Rock Slide. 1, I can flinch them, but 2, it gives me the damage I need for Superior to be able to win. So we're going to go ahead and try this right now. I could also knock off if I want to do that. I think I'll Rock Slide though. Knockoff is tempting too because they can go out into Lando, but I think if Glamora comes out, that could be annoying. We'll just go for the knockoff here. They're Choice Scarfed. Okay, well that's good to know because I can always outspeed them after I knock off the item. They're probably going to... I don't know what they're going to do. I don't want to knock off again because I'll probably end up losing to Ferrothorn. So let's Rock Slide here. Click a no contact move, and then if they go Ferrothorn, I can Flamethrower it after, is basically the plan. Although, like, I'm not going to die to Iron Barbs. Maybe I should just knock off again to be safe. Yeah, knock off is the best play. Let's just click knock off here. We can get rid of anything that wants to switch in, like Urshifu's item, for instance. I think Urshifu is probably Bandit or Punching Glove based on the team. I just need to get rid of this Ferrothorn, and we've basically won the game with Leaf Storm, assuming we hit all of them. Now, that's the hard part, right? Hitting your moves. That's generally where things tend to go wrong in Pokemon. I'm going to bring out my Garchomp here, like that was the entire plan. Goes for Volt Switch. Let's set up a Spike to weaken the Ferrothorn. And then we're going to also break any sort of Sash on Glamora. And yeah, we're going to try to sweep with Choice Scarf Superior. That was the entire game plan to begin with. I think it's going to happen if we can just hit the Leaf Storms. That's all I got to do. Now, is this Tapu Koko like Fairy MZ? It could be Twinkle Tackle. Should I go Golden Go to Scout? I don't think I need to. Okay, it just goes for Dazzle. As you can see, Spit F Garchomp takes literally no damage from that, so we get up our Spike. Now let's let's Toxic, actually, to cover the Lando if they want to bring that in. I could Quake, too. I guess I'll Quake. Because if Lando comes in, who cares, right? Like, I can just Toxic it after. I would rather not let Coco stick around here. Then again, if I set up another Spike, then Ferrothorn can't take the Leaf Storm. And that's the entire goal. So let's just go ahead and do this. And now let's Toxic this. And the goal is to put it in range of Leaf Storm so I can win with the Superior right now. That's the main plan. So if I Toxic, Protect, and then they knock me out, I think they're going to be in range of Leaf Storm from that point. So just got to land this here, and we should have a win under our, name right now. Come on, just click rocks or whatever you're going to do. We all know you want to. What other play is there here? I guess you could attack me. Like, Earthquake is a thing. Okay, we got our Toxic off. They go for rocks. Yeah, like it was always going to be rocks. Should I just get up the third Spike? Because I can. I'll Protect once on the Quake. Then we'll Spike. I want to get my Leaf Storm boost on this, so If they can just like crit this Earthquake and Ohko me, I would really be happy with that. Maybe I shouldn't have protected. That might have been a throw. Because Earthquake probably 2-hit KOs me and I should have let them do it. They're like max defense, by the way, because... Wait, they live this turn. Okay, so I just have to not protect here, and then we basically just have to land a Leaf Storms and win the game. So it's Toxic, let them KO me, go Superior. If I hit all the Leaf Storms, the game is over. Typically, I lose. I just miss, and then it's over, but... Okay, there's one. They don't know that I'm Choice Scarfed, so, you know, that's good too. This is Balloon, so as long as I hit, we just win. This should die in one hit, right? Yep, there we go. That's 2. And I think they might forfeit here, maybe. I really don't know what's going on in their head. But maybe Glamora had a chance to live, I have no idea. I wasn't expecting Balloon. We can check the roll after this, I guess, because Balloon is really random. Let's see though, so yeah, everything is in range, I just have to hit. That's the entire idea of this team. Use Mega Absol to weaken stuff for Choice Scarf Superiors, so we don't get a ton of points for the win. Did Glamora have a chance of living Superior there? Let's assume it was just an offensive set. No, it always died. Okay, so we were good to go. We have our next game here. We have a Mega Diancie. This is where I wish I was running Iron Tail on Mega Absol, but unfortunately we don't have that. We also can't really win with Superior for 2 reasons. Well, 3 actually. They have a Kyurem and a Glow King, but they also have Sucker Punch King Gambit. I think the game plan here is going to be try to get as many kills as I can using my Golden Go. We do have the Z move, which is good. I have to watch out because some people scout for the Z move by going Glow King, and then it doesn't get to do anything, and you basically lose the game from there. So I have to time it properly, but let's lead off with... Rotom. I don't think they're going to lead Kyurem. They lead Slowking, so... I kind of value a burn on this. I could also Volt Switch into Golden Go, but if they're just going to Chilly, I would rather get something done turn 1, so let's just go ahead and Willow. Maybe they Sludge Bomb too. Okay, they just Chilly, yeah, so that was going to happen. Don't Earth Power me, come on. Like, you're not running Tectonic Rage, you're not running any of that. Freeze Dry. 26, I think that's Choice Specs. Because I have defensive investment on this Golden Go, so... Kyurem. Yeah, it is Choice Specs. I have a feeling they're going Golden Go Slowking. They're not going out into anything else and risking them right here. They did go Treads. I should have just popped the Z move. I was scared though because like I said, some people make that other play. Let's just go Rotom now on the Earthquake. They're not going to risk it against that Mon. And then I'll Volt Switch. I'm going to try to be aggressive here. And let's get in our Mega Absol to knock an item. Golden Go is still healthy, but if I get one wrong play as Kyurem comes in, I just kind of lose. So they end up going Diancie. Yeah, like imagine if I had Iron Tail, man. Takes 18, which is no damage at all. My Sepetaf wall is a Garchomp. This is actually really awful. Like, this is really bad. Should I just stay in? I'm just going to damage this, I think. No, that's just a throw. Let's just take the hit on Superior. Superior is not doing anything anyway. Moonblast, and we're going to be a bit aggressive and click knockoff here, hoping they go out into Slowking. Some of these are on Protect, but we are able to knock Slowking's items, so let's see. Z move? Wait, am I being dumb? There's not like, this is a Z move set, right? But it just chillies every time, man. Okay, wait, can Spidef Garchomp take Moonblast? Diancie Mega, because if it has a roll too, I will. It can. Okay, come on, just go for Moonblast. There we go. Big threat gone. I think they should have waited until they knew more about my set, but I guess they didn't care. We can Protect here and guarantee that we know what they're doing. It's going to be Freeze Dry, so that just gives me the chance to recover up Golden Go to full. Okay, so pretty good start. They keep going Treads, which... Like, actually, I could live with a Treads hit too here. Goes for Earthquake. This guy doesn't predict. It's really strange. Let's Hydro Pump in case they knock off this time. I have a feeling he doesn't protect. I should have just gone for the Volt Switch. This is Z move, right? Like, I didn't knock off the item earlier. I'm so lost. I think it's Z move. Sometimes I just mess up and forget stuff though, so I have no idea, honestly. Goes ahead and Chillies again. I mean, like I said, it doesn't matter what you do. I can click Protect and no. How much does Golden Go take from Blizzard? I don't think it'll get 2-hit KO'd. I mean, like, obviously it can freeze me. That's just the risk you run when playing against Kyurem, but If I don't get frozen, I can eat up the blizzards too. Okay, no freeze, nice. You know what? I'm sick of this Iron Treads. If you go Gloking this time... Oh, they sack off the Kirim. Okay, well, I'll take that. That's another big threat gone. I'm just a bit scared of Za, but we can always beat Za using Rotom or something. I mean, they're going to crunch here, right? I can always have Scarf Glare too. Goes for crunch. I think that's banded. I mean, that did 32 to Garchomp. I'm calcing a lot this game, I know, but I want to know. Offensive attacker. So Life Orb Crunch would do that much, so it's choice banded into crunch, yeah. So we protect first. I mean, if it's choice banded into crunch, it's not like I have a good switch into that, unfortunately. Like, I could go Absol, it'll take a lot, and I really don't want to take a damage because it might be my safety net versus Sucker Punch later. I think I just have to sack this. Or I go Rotom and keep this around. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Like, Rotom can eat up the crunch just fine. And I believe we're just going to Volt now. I mean, they can try to dance around this if they want to by going Treads into Gloking and whatnot. But knowing this player, he's gone Gloking every time, and he probably will continue to make the safe play. Or they will just forfeit, and once again, because they were not very high on ladder, we're not really getting anywhere elo-wise, but... Like, basically, the last 2 games have been one, like, actual win, because I've gone, like, up 20 points, I think. Let's go ahead and move on. We have another game, so Ogerpon Wellspring, massive threat if it has a U-turn, because then I don't really have a good switch in, because my Dragonite isn't Roost. I run E-Speed on all my Dragonites. We do know now that Garchomp at full health can eat up the Diancie attack, so that's very excellent, but let's try to lead off with... I mean, if I lead Rotom and they lead Ogerpon, it's really bad. I think this is going to be a try to win with Superior type of angle. Still no Mega Charizard Y, by the way, which is... I don't know why like we can't find one. Let's just lead off with... Let's go Golden Go. Okay, they end up leading Ceruledge, which... Like, okay, if this isn't Z-move, I can take the hit. I kind of want to go Rotom, but at the same time, like, they could always just SD here, and then I would be in the back. I think they're just going to click Poltergeist, if I'm being honest. Or they're going to switch out. But Golden Go is too important. Let's just go Rotom. There's a few things I need to do to win with Superior. I need to weaken Golden Go. I need to break Terra Shell. Like, there's actually a lot that needs to go into this. So Volt out here. I have a feeling it's just going to be a Golden Go coming in. Like, nobody goes Lando. It's actually Pawn. Takes 69. I wish I had an actual way to KO this, but I don't. We can... I mean, like, Absol Knockoff doesn't KO, right? And then I just die. I could Dragon Dance right now, but that's like a secondary win con, if I'm being honest. I have coverage for everything. I'm debating going Serp and Leaf Storming and just starting to snowball with that. Yeah, like, nothing else does anything here, right? I can't really go Golden Go. I want it to be healthy. I don't want to take damage on Garchomp. It's just gotta be Superior, as much as this sucks. I will Leaf Storm. Like, they can go Golden Go. Yeah, there's the miss. Okay, so... Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. I do have to just use my Spdef Garchomp against this, even though it's my only Mega Diancie counter. So they can land a Focus Blast, but I cannot land a Leaf Storm. Sick. Let's spike up. 25 is nothing, so they're probably a super defensive set like me. Goes Pawn again, so... Massive, massive threat on the field right now. Do I think they're going to go for the... I'm just going to go Superior again. Goes for... Okay, so they're a bulky set. Good to know. Can I land the Leaf Storm? I can. And they spiked. So now they're like going to actually be in a really bad spot because... Okay, they sacked the Lando. I'm at +4, man. Like, what are you doing? Goes Golden Go. Like, okay, can you actually deal with me? Oh, Glare. Okay, yeah, but I think I might still be faster, depending on what you're set. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm still faster. Oh yeah, I am faster, but we're getting unlucky. Yeah, that's about how I expected that to go. So, thank you, Superior, for missing a Leaf Storm and getting full pair twice. Let's bring out Mega Absol now and knock off this thing's item and get it out of here, you know? So it looks like it's very probable to be a win if I can just break this Terra Shell, which I'll do right now. And then I believe I just want to go for Sucker Punch here. and let them KO that. Yeah, that's fine. Let's not get careless, but I don't think I can get careless. I have to go Golden Go here, and we're going to drop the Z move. I'm not risking another miss this game. Like, I'm tired of that. So it looks like a Dragonite win, assuming all goes right. I mean, they have a super bulky Ogre Pawn set, so for all I know, they have Spiky Shield on it or something annoying. Goes for Sneak and doesn't KO me. That's actually hilarious. Should I go D-Knight now? Is that a throw? Maybe. I really don't know what the correct play is. I think I go D-Knight now and Dragon Dance. Like, we have EQ. I'm not really scared of the Ogre Pawn. Like, I have to EQ right now because I don't want to take a Poltergeist to the face. Goes Diancie, so is the plan to not Mega Evolve this and win? Because if you're Mega, you're super dead, you know that, right? Oh, it still died. Yeah, okay, so I think we're good. Do you have Spiky Shield? No, you don't. So Dragonite just wins, as I thought. We have another game here. So we have a player with an actual tag. Oh, thank you, man. Okay, so I'm going to try to pressure this team with a Golden Go Shadow Ball. They have no Ghost Resist, but once again, no Zard Y. Can I just find one Zard Y? I would be so happy. I'm going to lead off with my Garchomp. Like, Garchomp actually has no bad leads here, which kind of makes me want to keep it healthy because it walls a lot of stuff. I guess it could be bad if they lead off with their Garchomp and they're like an offensive set. Maybe I should just lead off with the Rotom. The Rotom is also fine. Deals with the Garchomp better unless it's a subset, but Hydro Pump can break the sub too. Let's go ahead and start timer. Where are you on ladder? Can I actually get points from you? Not particularly. Okay, are you sub? Okay, no, but you go Garchomp and immediately dodge. That's what we like to see. Can I land? Cool. Let's defog this now. They might have Toxic. Some of them run that like mine. Why did that do nothing? I guess they're like my exact set. Do you have Protect too? Yeah, they're my exact set. They went to Smogon and imported it just like I did. Let's Volt here, predicting Golden Go, because obviously they want to not let me defog. And then we're going to go Garchomp and start to set up hazards too. Like, I need hazards if you're getting up hazards. That's just how it is. You're not crunching. Goes for CC. I think they might be a banded set. I honestly have no idea. But let's just Shadow Ball. Their Spidef wall is low, so now it's really low, obviously. Garchomp is still faster, which is a bit tough. We have to go Rotom. On the Quake, never gonna let that happen. I'll just Hydro Pump here. Worst case, okay, yeah, now they don't have a Golden Go counter at all, so hopefully we can win with Golden Go before they win with D-Knight. Realistically, I should never lose to their D-Knight because I have Heavy Duty Boots Ice Spinner on my own Dragonite, which is going to stop theirs, but who actually knows how that works out, you know? Goes for Shadow Ball. Did a lot. Like, are you Choice Spexed? No, now they go Zapdos. Let's just Toxic this. Misses Hurricane. Yeah, that's really bad for them. What's your goal here? I'm going to keep that healthy. They can't land Hurricane. I'm sorry, man. And, yeah, I'm just going to Volt now. We actually get to keep a sack for later, and it's going to be a guaranteed sack because I don't know what the set is. Should I try to Snowball Leaf Storms? There's no point yet. It did what? 29 to my Garchomp? What does that mean? Golden Go. Okay, it's just max special attack, so it could be Choice Scarfed. I don't want to, like, miss anything. It did get hurt by Spike, so it's not Boots Golden Go. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to go Serp here and just knock off. It's the safest play. Okay, it was Z-move. So I could have gone anything else too, but it's fine. They might try to go ahead and Dragonite me now. But like I said, the entire plan is... Oh, if there's Scale Shot though. I didn't think about Scale Shot whatsoever. Yeah, Dragonite might cheese this game away from me because my Rotom's on 2 and... Like, Golden Go can maybe take an Earthquake, but... If they're Ice Spin or Scale Shot, I lose. I should really put Stealth Rocks on this Garchomp instead of Spikes, huh? Goes for Hurricane. Doesn't really do anything to me there. Let's just go Garchomp, yeah. No reason to do anything else. I think I want to set up a Spike again. I'm kind of scared of their Scizor too, like that could definitely win. Goes for Cane. Are they going to finally land a Hurricane? Is it going to happen? Goes for Roost. Okay, so they want to stay healthy. Let's just Shadow Ball here, because I want to damage anything that wants to come in, right? Like, it's going to be Zamazenta, probably. Oh no, they go Scizor. And it takes 42. I think the Z move can get rid of it from 42, so I'm going to drop that right now, just to make sure. I guess Scizor is a massive threat to my team, so... There it goes, out comes D-Knight, so it's just coming down to this, right? I gotta Shadow Ball it and then hope they're not a Scale Shot set, and if they are, then they win. Does it again. Okay, wait, actually... How bad is that? Oh, you're Roost. It's not fun. Any chance my Superior outspeeds? And can glare this? You know, I have a plan. Let's figure out their set. Let's Toxic this right now. They have Ice Spinner. Okay, so that might be it. Let's see. Can Dragonite ever eat that? Probably not. If they're not E-Speed, maybe I can do something, but I think I just lose. I have to hope they're slower than Serp. But they have to be adamant to be slower than Serp. Or I sucker into E-Speed, if that kills, but I don't think it does. Alright, be slower. Come on, just don't be jolly, even though you are. Yeah, that's just game, unfortunately. We'll try this. Do you have E-Speed? No, you don't, but that doesn't do any damage. Yeah, that's just it. We have another game here, so that's fine. There's a reason I use Dragonite on half my teams. It's because it's the most dishonest mon in the entire game, so I can't really complain when I get Dragonited as well. We finally have a Mega Charizard Y, so let's try to do this. Come on, lead off with it. And just stay in. You know you want to. Please don't miss. This is the entire point of the video, to do this, so... There we go, get out of here. Finally, Mega ABSOL gets to KO a Mega Charizard Y. I was waiting for it. That hurt so much. Okay, let's slow this down because like they're faster here. They're going to CC again. Or they overpredict. Okay, they didn't. So I have to go Serp and CC, right? Like nothing else even comes in. CC, Leaf Storm. So I lost 2 PP, right? Because of the thing. Wow, this sucks because I'm going to go Golden Go on this U-turn and they're just going to go back to the Tusk. Or I don't let that happen and I go Garchomp. Yeah, that Rotom early on was really impulsive. I don't know why I did that. Ice Spinner, yeah. Can Spit-Off Garchomp ever eat one of those? I didn't realize how massive of a threat Great Tusk Under Sun was. I should have predicted the CC and gone Golden Go and then tried to go Rotom. Or done anything else. Can you live this for me? They go Hatterene. That's really bad. Okay, so are you actually going to stay in and Mystical Fire me? No, you're not, obviously. Why would you want to do that? Goes for Earthquake. Okay, it's going to allow me to click Knockoff here. Get rid of lefties, which doesn't really matter, if I'm being honest. Then they Roost. Can I win this game ever? Like, is that a thing that can even happen? I mean, I've already kind of won because I got to do what I did turn 1, but... I don't know if I have the tools to actually break this team. Maybe I can win the game with... Dragonite. They're gonna Headlong this time. They have to Headlong, right? Goes for... Oh, I would have lived that. Do you not have Headlong? Goes Hatterene because they don't want to get hazarded on. Then they go for Mystical Fire. And we double down. So they just did not want hazards. Okay, so... That's really good because that's another piece of the puzzle for a potential Dragonite sweep, but... Still not looking great. Was Knockoff really your best move to hit me, or do you have Headlong? You had Headlong the entire time. Okay. I think I lose. What else can I do? Dragonite. Goes Hard Corviknight. Wait, that might be good. So I'm just going to keep doing this. Oh, you have IDEF. You know, I'm down to play a crit game. Let's do this. Let's do this right now, man. If I crit you once, the game's over. Goes for Body Press. I mean, I got to do it like right now, but... Come on, just crit. Oh wait, they're giving me chances. I don't know why they roosted. No crit. Alright, GG's. Okay, we got to do the rock slide, but let's try to actually win again. This is one of the players I lost to, so if we can get our redemption right here, that would be really cool. We lost to Dragonite, so, you know, it is what it is when you lose to Dragonite. I just hope it doesn't happen twice. Maybe I should just try to cheese them before they cheese me. Maybe that's my logic here, right? Let's lead off with Garchomp. I think I want to try to get up spikes earlier this time. Tank Chomp plus Golden Go plus D-Knight are all doomed to battle for all of history. For real, man. Yeah, these mons are broken. Like Golden Go and Dragonite, I don't think they're S plus tier on the viability rankings, but they are very good. So out comes a Garchomp on lead. I'm just going to Toxic immediately. If they want to try to Hurricane, then whatever. Spike up here. Knocks me off. Don't like that a ton. Oh, they're trying to do this immediately? Okay, so I should never lose to this, in theory. But I do have to take damage on it. Ends up KOing me with Bullet Punch. Not a move that I thought would KO. You see, the issue with this is that... like, I have to go Rotom and Willow, but then I take damage and then Dragonite wins again. That's the whole problem here. So I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, they didn't care. So they want to set up their hazards. I got to keep all my pieces healthy, though, so that's what really matters to me. We're going to make some plays. Go for Toxic. Yo, do you want to do this, man? I'm down to do this. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? I said I was down to do it. Let's knock off here. Gives me Garchomp. Okay, well, I'm just going to try to cheese you with Dragonite like you did to me, man. Goes for Za. Banded CC. Let's just try this. Like, you know, why not? Okay, they go for Volt, but I got to plus like a billion. What do you got, man? Like, I'm just going to do the exact same thing you did to me. I mean, are you going to static me and stop me from sweeping you even though I couldn't Hex your Dragonite? I have Ice Spinner. Go Za. Let's Ice Spinner that again. I just got to not get staticked, but like, the fact that this is the game we're playing, I get staticked, of course, because, you know, why would I get lucky with my Dragonite, but... they still need to hope for full para, yeah. Do we lose here by getting full para? No. Yeah, this is literally Gen 9 Pokemon in a nutshell. Cheese Fest, yeah, there we go. We have another game here. Another Mega Scizor, another Dragonite, Volcarona. This team looks very annoying. I don't know. Okay, let's just lead off with a Rotom. Well, this is great. I just get to get a free Willow right away. Unless you're Dragonium Z, which defensive Rotom probably lives anyway, so we should be good there. Nobody's going hard Volcarona on the Willow. I guess you could. Go hard Volcarona, then go out into like something else on the Hydro. Nothing really wants to take the Hydro either, if I'm being honest, though. Okay, they're doing it. Good play. Oh, and they're just trying to win. Well, I mean, this can't win because I have Spidef Garchomp, and this is the like one of the best Volcarona counters in the game. We can live Savage Spin out, Protect to get some more chip off. They're going for Bug Buzz. They're probably going to mix it up and go for Fiery Dance, but I'm just going to try to double Protect. They didn't feel like mixing it up, it seems. Don't get the Flame Body on Sucker Punch, and I will be very happy here. Opts to just switch. Okay, so that's whatever. Goes for Quake. Like I said, they don't have Hydro counters, so let's just Hydro as they sash me, and then now they're going to get up rocks, right? We thankfully hit both Hydros, which is pretty helpful. But it looks like, yeah, they're just another setup Pokemon team, so... like, is it IDEF Zama? I think Golden Go can beat that. They want to damage on my Rotom. Okay, that's actually smart. You know what, we're going to do this in the hopes that they go Scizor after and that I can Flamethrower it, but it's probably going to be Za, right? I can't reveal Flamethrower even though it's my move to kill. I got to knock off and not get burned. There we go. Come on, go Scizor and let me Flamethrower your Scizor. I would be like so happy. Okay, they want to go for game right away. Goes for Dragon Dance, of course. Do you do it again though? Do you have Roost? Like, Okay, they have Scale Shot. That's a problem. I can't beat Scale Shot with my Dragonite set. What do I do then? Because I got to get them in range of E-Speed first, is the way this works. But if I lose Golden Go, then the game is potentially over to Za. I think Superior can't come in. I can hope they don't have Extreme Speed and Sucker Punch it into range. Do you have the perfect set into me? Is that actually what's happening here? Are you going to try to outplay me, like, by Dragon Dancing until I don't Sucker? I mean, if you have E-Speed, I think it KOs and you just win the game here. But they don't. So now I can E-Speed them. Because I run that move. Okay, there we go. And we still have the pieces to deal with Za using Golden Go. It just sucks that I had to sack off my one guy. So I think the play here is to Earthquake into E-Speed and just maximize damage into this. We have HP Fire, right? That could end up clutching. Goes for Spin. I don't really understand why. Like, it doesn't really do much for you. Let's E-Speed here. Are you going to start Calm Minding? Is that the plan? Terra Starstorm. Okay, it doesn't really hurt. I could actually go Superior and Leaf Storm, but then they know I'm Choice Scarfed and they get to go Scizor and ST for free. It's just a gigantic mess if I go that route. I'm going to drop the Z move just because I don't want to lose to Missing. I would rather lose to not being able to win with my Pokemon than lose to Missing, right? So that's my thought process behind this. Are you potentially thinking about keeping this? Really? You should just click Earth Power or Flamethrower, whichever one you have. There you go. I think I probably lose. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, now they get to Bullet Punch is the one problem I have. And then I have to lock HB Fire and lose. They have to Choke here and not Bullet Punch for some reason. Do you not have Bullet Punch, man? Just don't have it. Just don't. They have Bullet Punch. Okay. Well, I mean, I have to Leaf Storm, but it doesn't win me the game. We missed anyway, but it didn't matter, as you can see. So we'll go ahead and get one more. We have our next game. This will be the last one. I think right now we are 4-3 for the video. So this determines whether we go positive or we end up going even. Either way, it's fine, but I would love to go positive. That always feels good. I want to try to sweep this with Leaf Storm, but I got to weaken Ferrothorn and Zapdos. I can definitely pressure this team with Fightinium Z Golden Go. I see that already. Ends up leading Shifu. I could Hydro, actually, but I think they're not going to go Tinglu. I think they're going to go Ferrothorn on the U-turn. So let's try to... Should I will? I was planning on canceling and Willowing. I didn't get to do it in time, because it kind of covers everything I would have cared about. Are you a Lu player? Come on, just go Pharaoh and get me my momentum. There we go, at least. So we can bring out Golden Go here. I think I'm just going to plot up right now. And then Fightinium Z this... Okay, they go for knockoff. So they know I'm Fightinium Z now. Let's just Shadow Ball here, because if they go Tinglu, then now I Z move it. Do you go Pex? Nope. So we knock out Tinglu. Good kill, but it's not the KO I need. It's just nice to have out of the way. Okay, what did Urshifu do? U-turn crit to 29. I think that's Choice Scarf damage. In fact, yeah, like nothing else on this team would be Choice Scarf, so that's their speed control. So that's pretty much a guaranteed Scarf, which is good because it's slower than my Choice Scarf. Bad for maybe like Dragonite if they have Ice Punch. What is this, like Heat Waving me? Volt Switch. Okay, I did not expect that. I kind of wish I just Shadow Balled if I'm being honest. Goes Diancie. Wait, do you actually think you can KO me? Because we've seen this situation before in this video, right? Moonblast is in fact not an Ohko, and then you die. Goodbye. Spidef Garchomp is so good. I gotta use this set more. Shifu. I guess I can just go Rotom. Goes for Surging. Now they don't have a ground type to stop my Volt Switch, so I just get to do that for free. On the Pharaoh. This is the Mega Absol video, so we're gonna get this Flamethrower off right now. Unless they want to switch out. But how much does this do? Not bad damage, and they tried to Leech Seed. I don't know what they thought I would do, but where are you on ladder? They're a 1300s player. Okay, I don't know why I'm facing 1300s players. Must have been no one else in the queue or something. Like, we're in the mid 1600s, I think, right now, so... Unless I lost that much from the losses, but... Like, as you saw, I was not getting a lot of elo from the winds, so for all I know, I did drop quite a bit. Goes for Heat Wave. I mean, this game is over, right? Yeah, they go ahead and forfeit. Wow, I actually did lose a lot of games from the losses, so I guess those were also not very high on ladder players. But we ended up back in the 1600s. I want to ladder up a bit more before the next video, though, so I'll definitely make sure that gets done. I did hope you all enjoyed this. If you did, definitely consider subscribing. Had some fun games. The Dragonites were kind of funny because, like I said, Dragonite is so dishonest, and it feels so cheesy every time it wins. No matter whether you're getting swept or you're sweeping them, right? So that's just how I feel about it. I don't know whether you all agree, but I'll see you all next time. Later.